Welcome to Golden Optic Gaming. We are about to install SteamOS on our ROG Ally. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Actually turned it on instead of doing what I was supposed to do. Okay. Can I get another take? Okay, and action. No, I'm joking. Alright, so turn it on. We're going to the boot menu. Alright, keep holding that button down. Last time it went to recovery mode or something for some reason. Guess I messed up my Windows image. I don't really care. But this is what I want. I want the boot menu. So I'm gonna hit boot menu here. Okay, there's boot menu. And I want, okay, it's got 2 Steam decks to choose from. So I'll go down, choose the first one. Oh crap, I did. You know what I didn't do? I didn't turn off, I didn't disable secure boot. Yeah. So I need to go in here and I need to disable secure boot. So system, storage, I don't know where that is. So this is easy mode. So how do I get into, okay, advanced mode. That's what I need. Y for advanced mode. And go to security. All right, so boot. Advanced. I need to find where secure boot is and disable it. Security. Secure boot. Okay, so you're going in here, security, and then into secure boot here. So we need to disable that. So it is secure boot is enabled. Let's disable secure boot. Let's see. I don't know how to do this. This is my first time doing this. You can tell that, right? Secure boot management. Boot security. Advanced. Dang it. I don't want fast boot enabled. Oh. Okay, so I don't know how to work this thing. So select, what do I do? Select things. So nope. Okay, so no. B. Okay, so all right. Secure boot is disabled. How do I save and exit? Okay. So secure boot is off. So secure boot is off, and I don't know how I'm gonna. This is gonna let me do what I'm trying to do right now, but we'll see. I may have to find like an emulator or something, or a better view of this. So let's do this. I'm gonna power it off. Okay, so I'm gonna get back into here so we can get into the boot menu. It's not doing anything at all. Something was going on. It took a long time to do that. I don't know why. Anyway, okay. So now we're back here. So we need to go to boot menu. We need to choose one of these. Let's see if this works. I guess it's still saying that it's not. Let's try this one. Let's try the second one. It's not still not doing it. Okay. Still holding the power button down. That would just turn it right back on. And it did. Okay, there we go. So we're up. Off to the races. Try to make that sound again. Now we need to go in here and see. It says please wait. It's probably going to go to something else. Okay. This is a command prompt box. Flow across screen. So it's probably going to say, oh, you need to recover your Windows. No, I don't. I'm not even trying to use Windows. Not even trying to use Windows. Okay, so Alright, secure boot is actually disabled now. So it's disabled. So let's go back. Okay, this is where I disabled secure boot. And I'm starting to boot into SteamOS. Just gonna pull back so you can kind of see more of the screen. Hopefully. You have the KDA Plasma coming up. That's what you're going to see when you boot into the live version. That is the desktop. And what we want to do is you're going to want to wipe device and install SteamOS. Now, if you're doing this on the desktop, take out that drive that you don't want to mess up, because I always make that warning, but I did not heed that warning, and I messed up my 2 terabyte drive, and I was going to try to recover it. That's just me showing you because it's hooked to a docking station, and the keyboard and stuff working, but everything was working on the small screen for some reason. It didn't mirror it, it just extended it. But it's going to go through. I don't know if it took very long or not. The total of this video was like 14 minutes, and I'm probably going to cut some of that out. I cut out most of the sound because my wife was on a work call. It wasn't nothing that you couldn't hear, but I mean, that's not what you're here for. Not here to hear her talk about whatever the world her and her boss are talking about. So I cut that audio out. So I'm just re-recording this with Audacity. Hopefully it sounds good in the finished product. We'll see. Thing. I just pull it back and look at the screen. All right. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I've never seen that before. I don't know if it ran into a problem or something. I've installed SteamOS on lots of things before. I never seen like in whatever that message was. I have to listen to the audio on the original, maybe, and see what it was talking about. But I don't think it was important because everything worked the way it's supposed to. All right, back to that. So you can see, I tried to reshoot this video, but it did not turn out well, like at all. To kind of show you how to get this done. Maybe I'll do it when I get a new hard drive. I'll go through all the steps and
do everything that I need to do, like with Clonezilla and just imaging the disk itself. And maybe this is good enough. I don't know. I don't try to make perfect videos because that's just not who I am. I want you to see the issues that you could run into. That way, you're like, oh, okay, well, he ran into this, and this is what he did to fix it. I like making those kind of videos where I mess up and we fix it and move on. As well, you to see how the speed is going and everything. So far, the gameplay on this thing has been great. The only problem I'm having is with third-party stuff. But that's an issue with the third party stuff. I'm running Deckies, having some issues with some things. Non-Steam launchers are working fine, but like anything like Decky Recorder or Mango Peel isn't working. But I mean, Steam has its own built-in stuff so you can see your game stats on, like, as far as the process is running during gameplay. This is going to be like the first boot of my SteamOS after the install. Me getting it all set up and everything. I have had some crashing issues when trying to record gameplay, but I was running at 60 frames per second. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. And right now it's just going to be your regular, typical SteamOS booting up for the first time type of thing. And it was funny because I didn't see the picture. I was like, what's going on? But I still had to plug into the docking station. So it's showing up. The sound and everything was working, but it wasn't showing up on the screen. Then I unplugged the dock and it started working. But it's worked out pretty good so far. I mean, I'm using it just like I would any everyday laptop when I'm not gaming. I just have it hooked up and doing all my stuff like I normally would. So it's working like a laptop. The only thing I'm not going to use it for, I'm not going to like do any video editing on it.